Okay, can you guys hear us?
Hello!
Hi! Hello. I'm Amanda. I'm from the internet.
What part of the internet?
Yeah, the part that's Tumblr and birds. And here's Pepper. And
Yeah,
this is... What? Say your name.
You didn't even say Pepper and Pals.
Pepper and Pals!
And Pals!
Yeah, there's a pal back there.
We are all the pals.
This is Lewis. Lewis is going to be moderating, so he'll have my laptop up here, and he'll be able to, like,
It says... Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is something too high? Let's get all the volume out of the way right now.
We can hear you, the game volume is loud, though.
Okay. How about now? We cut it in half. How about that? Is that better?
Pepper. You gotta wait because the streamings.
You gotta wait so that they can respond.
Streamings.
Yeah.
Welcome to live streaming.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to live streaming.
We don't know how.
You know how.
Pepper.
Okay.
Pepper.
Alright.
Why
Pepper
are you
is
so
very...
angry?
He says pet me,
Oh,
damn
it
it.
says that's great.
Okay.
good.
Let me test this. Hi.
Alright.
I feel like it could still go down
I'm
a
gonna
little
say,
bit.
turn a little bit more.
Bear with us as we get all these technical difficulties out of the way.
Yes.
Okay.
We
don't know how.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay. So, we're going to be playing Hatoful Boyfriend. We've got Pepper here, Mata's behind us, the birds will be on the stand there. I might bring the budgies down later, depending on how things are going.
They kind of like are free spirits and like to fly around, though.
Yeah, so yeah. We are doing this live stream for Palomacy, which is formerly called Mikaku. It's a pigeon and dove rescue, which is why we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend. So
pigeons.
Yeah.
Because pigeons are fun.
You know.
They're pretty.
So if you're enjoying the live stream, we hope you'll donate. We've got links in the description and whatnot. Yeah, let's do it. You ready, everybody?
Yeah.
Lewis will be here if there's technical difficulties or questions.
Yeah, actually,
So-
before we do that, let me show you something cool.
What?
Everyone's gonna see that.
Yay! We've already got 60. So thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far. Our goal is to get around 300. I'm gonna also make a post to kind of signal boost on Tumblr afterwards, so we can get a few more donations there. Huh?
Was going to?
I am. I'm gonna make a post to signal boost.
Good. I was testing you.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go start the game.
That's new game.
New game it.
I'm going.
I don't know how to play this.
Yeah, I've never played this before, so. Alright, welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name.
Are we gonna do Pepper or Amanda?
It should be Pepper, because Pepper's dating.
Okay.
Ooh,
Wait,
Pepper,
not
we
yet.
wanna.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. I thought it was time.
Oh, okay.
Hyoko! No, would it be Hyoko?
No, we gotta be, let's be Pepper.
Pepper, we gonna get you. We gonna
A
get
boyfriend.
Okay, Cupid.
Pepper.
What's your last name?
Burb.
Poof.
Poof Burb.
Is that his last name?
Burb. Yeah. Here.
Mr. Poop.
No!
Oh,
Don't get rid of the space!
What?
Well, what just Poop, baby?
Burb.
Mr. Poop
Yeah,
Bird.
that
There we
works.
go.
Mr. Poof Bird!
Is Pepper Poof Burb okay?
Yeah, that is totally okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
We would include powerful.
Oh, apparently your character is a girl, so it's Pepper the girl.
Well, there we are. Yeah,
Maybe Pepper just wants to date other birds, too.
Yeah.
Am I right, Pepper?
He wants a Tinder of himself.
You never know. Even with humans when first introduced. Display human portraits.
Oh, should we?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Should we?
Wait, I mean, it's not permanent, right?
Oh, yes. I think it's going to be.
Instead of birds? Or
So, no, I mean...
it has both, doesn't it?
I thought it was just when they were introduced.
Is it when, how about we wait for people to tell us?
What? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes or no? Tell us on the comments. It would be much appreciated.
Yes or no?
Oh, okay.
It's a little behind.
I thought the music was gonna stop, so it was gonna be like an awkward just like we're just gonna wait.
See, it's just a one-off.
Oh, okay.
It's just a one-off, so we'll say yes, just
Okay,
for the
okay.
heck of it. I feel like there's other information I forgot to say here. I'm not sure. Please donate because help the pigeons. Yeah, how about that?
Yep.
Configuration saved.
Okay, it's only when introduced, so it's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
It's okay.
St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities.
It's already been a year since I... Oh, sorry. It's Pepper reading.
Oh,
so
it's Pepper.
What kind of voice should Pepper be? Pepper?
You want to read here? Tell them, Pepper.
Tell them, Pepper.
You preferred? Oh yeah, okay, that's what I forgot to say. So we're gonna be voicing different characters.
We don't know any of the characters yet, or
Yeah.
what voices we're gonna do.
So, yes. Okay, you can do... Should I be the main character then?
Yes!
I think you
Okay.
should be Pepper.
I'm just gonna make that my normal talking voice. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. Ow, Pepper.
Pepper.
I should probably say the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds.
Like you.
You, Pepper.
Birds who want to study the arts. He smells good. The sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. Where are you going, Pepper? You're gonna fly, don't fly.
Please don't fly.
I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every... Oh, wait.
Oh.
Not every day I see you rushing around like this.
Along, gosh. Ryota!
That's Pepper.
Oh, that's me! Oh, Ryota.
Usually you would have been ready for an hour by now, Pepper. Overslept?
There's nothing...
Okay, that is a weird voice you gave that one.
Oh, sorry. I guess you changed his name.
This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched.
Oh, I guess that's...
How does that even?
We're longtime friends.
He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind of...
Oh, I'm sorry for the mic, everyone. Everyone's gonna hear Pepper flapping.
Okay.
Oh, it says the sound might be a little low.
Well, there's not really much sound.
Yeah.
I wouldn't turn it up that much.
Yeah, that should be
Louis.
fine.
Okay. Just if
Are
there's
you
difficulty,
sure?
just let us know.
Yeah,
No sound?
that should be fine.
Oh, that's Pepper in the microphone.
Yeah. I hear the sound.
Okay, what was it? Okay, he can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Living as a hunter-gatherer.
He's just gonna stay with that voice.
Sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
Aw.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Right. Ryota. Yes. Okay.
You're gonna probably need to leave from
Yeah. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
It should be Taco Bell.
Yeah, my husband is Taco Bell.
Jeepers! Not being late on the first day.
Jeepers, Mister.
Somebody's right there. And so, Ryota, this is gonna be difficult for me, pulled me along into the school.
You're very white.
I know. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun.
Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon.
Well, there
First
we are.
term.
Aw, just starting out.
Heart.
I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds.
I'm a little disappointed that they're all not little nests.
Oh.
Now I'm disappointed.
Yeah. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories.
Aw.
Oh, the teacher's here.
Oh boy.
Here you go, April.
Oh no. Is it a girl?
I don't know.
You decide.
Yes.
Kazu.
Kazuaki.
Good morning, everybody!
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, he's making a pun.
I'm Nanaki Kazukai. I seem to be your teacher this year.
I seem to be.
I can't read. I don't know if you guys knew. I'm super dyslexic.
It's okay.
I specialize in math and physics
and also
some and other things. Dot dot dot.
Sir, wake up! It's homeroom!
He sleeps with his eyes open?
It's kind of creepy.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's handsome. Can you thank your
His tail
teacher?
is
Nanaki Kazuaki.
Well, okay. He's famously
Oh, someone spelled it out for us. Kazuaki.
Kazuaki.
There you go.
Kazuaki. Kazuaki.
He's a famously
Sophoric math professor.
Oh, I hate math.
Wait, it's misspelled. It said Kazuaki, but it says it Kazuyaki.
Oh.
So which one is it?
I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that.
He's got narcolepsy.
Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
Even birds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogami.
Dang it.
I can't. It's all good. Oh, it's pretty.
What kind of pigeon is this?
That's a fancy one.
Oh, he seems to be an emo pigeon.
Do you want, who wants to do this voice?
What's the point?
Are you gonna make me emo-y? Okay.
I got my bangs in my eyes.
I have no wish to speak with.
Oh, he's regal.
Oh, I have no wish to speak with commoners.
There you
Do
go.
not think I'm here because I wish to be.
You're gonna...
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, well, I guess that's that then. Shit.
Hey, that's no good.
That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But
We can't just. Oh.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Alright.
I don't know.
Relax and dissenters.
Kulaks and dissenters.
I don't-
What does that mean? What
You
is that?
gosh dang kulak.
Well, I can't.
It's all good. It's okay.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogami?
You already said my name.
I know, right?
Dot 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 dot. That's my name. Shirogami Lebel Sakuya.
Oh, we're gonna have a time with all
Oh,
these
that is
Japanese.
Oh.
voice. That is damn.
You wear that to school?
It seems this fantail is Shiroge Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud.
Any birdie.
Any birdie. It's like any pony with
Yeah.
fucking yellow ponies.
He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends.
No.
Oh, well, fine. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me.
Oh.
Whoa. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. You guys okay back there, bird?
Oh, Pepper, okay.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
Lunch already? Lunch!
Time to go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Today is this live stream brought to you by Taco Bell. Apparently. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now.
Oh, we're gonna have a library bird.
Library bird. Library.
Is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here.
Oh my god.
Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. We do have a lot of mourning doves here. They're the ones that go,
Yeah.
did you want something from me? He looked away!
I like how he's the American one, but you're like making him.
He's gonna be.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting really annoying.
You do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Do it. Okay.
He's
You
gonna be
go, April.
library, dude.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything from you. It's the things that you're carrying that I'm interested in.
Like your lunch money, punk.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already.
Aw.
Sorry. They were a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood.
Me too! We should have named him something else.
He's doing... I can't. I'm Pepper, a sophomore. What about you?
I'm Pepper.
You're...
Negeki. Fujishiro. Negeki. Freshman.
Well... He's my favorite so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fujishiro and Negeki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
He's so sad.
Leave me alone! He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people. It's like me every day when I go to work. I'm kidding.
When you go to school. How was day, Amanda? You know.
Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
Oh god.
Is that the fancy one?
No. That's another
the other one.
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school!
This is a new bird.
I think
guess.
so, yeah.
Okay.
No,
oh god.
This is the new bird.
Oh.
Come on, Sequoia! What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
It's another fancy one.
Oh, yeah. My brother! You must be joking! You've never once been a brother to me! Please! I was about to change your voice. Don't talk to me again! I've no time for breeds. I'll be going now. I wait just a...
What is he, Mickey Mouse?
Oh, I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done, it's done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy.
Ooh.
The ever-popular trendsetter and the ladies' man Sakazaki Uya is Sakuya's brother. I'm gonna get through it. I wonder what the story behind that is.
It was like a third grade play.
Pepper didn't like that.
Alarm!
You know that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
No sweat.
Two birds sweat.
No.
I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
Too cool.
Too cool.
Say cool. Not cool. Okay.
Oh, that is totally his
glasses.
voice.
Totally meant.
Yeah, now this is my favorite now. His husband is Sakazaki Uya, an upperclassman. Glasses are the best on
I think there are more with glasses.
I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him.
God damn it. You're Pepper, right?
You're right. That's the actual Pepper. How did you...
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy and a field of rye.
Well.
Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh.
In the
He
feathers.
is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu!
Oh, you should have made him French.
Oh, it's too late now.
Oh, oui.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Ouya, though. Probably a twisty business.
Did you say Ouya?
Yes.
I've never heard about the console Ouya!
That's it for today. I can't read, but stay safe, everybody. I'm a math teacher. Yay! Oh.
Yay! Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still alive. I don't know why I became Ruckle Stan suddenly.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
Not the nurse's office, the fucking infirmary.
The infirmary.
Pepper's such a nice human.
Yeah.
I tried.
It's not real.
Excuse me, princess. ... No birdies here.
Huh.
There's no one sleeping behind the curtains. The doctor... Sleeping behind the curtains? The doctor isn't here either.
Because that's what birds do.
My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence.
My spidey sense is tingling.
There's no birdie here.
Hi,
No
Pepper.
birdie.
Hi, Pepper.
Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around this empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa. They've got all kinds of drugs in here.
Give me some of that mage.
Yeah.
Wow. That crap. What do these even do? Care to find out?
Care to find
Oh,
out.
that's not me. That.
Oh. You just sound like a doctor.
Oh god, here it comes. You got
Amanda, that's your line.
Yet.
Oh, that's me. The doctor.
Oh, some Frankie Piglet.
I feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you.
Okay. Oh.
Is it not cracking?
Yeah. His cartridges. Awamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with Aspergillus, pisticosis, or even worse things, which are bird things. It's bird stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are bird.
Everybody knows about the birds.
that I don't know how to pronounce, but they're bird things. And I even heard him come in the door. I majored in writing. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor.
Ninja doctor.
Ninja doctor.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here.
Is he carpet?
You need something.
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2 to 3 was supposed to be here.
He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil, as every nurse's office is.
Yeah.
Rita's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year.
Oh god.
Maybe I'll take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer.
I was just gonna say bird watching. Can we join bird watching?
That feels like perverted.
That's what I was gonna say.
Track. I don't think
I agree, Pepper.
I ran in the middle,
Oh my.
so it's funny watching the birds hop around.
That's the donation thing going on.
I think their
So
club
60.
room is on the ground floor off to the side. The white dove is having a tantrum outside. I guess I'll do this one.
Yeah.
I don't know how to voices like you guys do though. Hold on. This is no pudding for a man. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. I didn't know what's gonna be hilarious. He's dancing. Oh,
That's your.
he's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. What is this game?
He's your favorite.
This is the best. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper.
Oh, you totally.
Oko-san has suffered. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is the same one. Okay. Okusan has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Okusan instructed that pudding be provided for the members. But this is not pudding. Ousted, scorned, and betrayed. Dragged into the street and shot by those who trust him most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal type of pudding. What's wrong with it? Kiku! Spare the jest, young lady. Okusan used packet super. That was unexpected.
It's got intense.
He'll have them played. Hang, shot it down, he will. Kill! Okusan was not trying to cheat true pudding, but well. And he's gone.
Well,
he's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team?
It had a suit.
And so into the first day of my second semester at Pigeon Nations.
Wow.
That was a good day.
Yeah.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Okusan has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Sugar?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. I was looking at my phone. You became the student president when you were admitted.
I was looking at my bird phone.
Nepotism, ho.
Nepotism, oh, don't we get to vote? Speaking of which, here you can wait for me for a minute. I'm gonna get out of the jacket. I'm like cold.
Okay.
Sorry. You're back. You're back.
Don't we get to vote?
Try to be.
Okay.
That's you.
Oh, was that me? Oh. Just coming to school is enough for me.
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. I'm Amanda. Join the...
Oh, Amanda, this is important.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh no!
What should we do?
Do you want to be library, track, or student council?
Fucking library, man.
You want to be...
Library staff?
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun!
Here we go.
Wow.
Gonna be library staff.
Library.
Whoa, we got stats suddenly.
Today's an elective day. What should I do?
What should we do?
Attend?
Oh, we can go to class.
Oh, there's too many choices, Amanda. I hate this. Math, gym, or music?
Well, not math.
And not gym.
I
Look at us.
guess music.
I guess it's music.
We went to art school. We don't do our math.
We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Okay, get
Is that
in
your
here.
me voice?
Yeah.
I can't do your voice because I'm not as high pitched.
Hi, welcome to Pepper House.
This is my bird, Pepper Poof bird.
No!
If you smell, he smells so good. Pepper leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
Yay!
Yeah.
Pepper.
Pepper. He's like, yes! I leveled up! Hi, Pepper.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Right, Pepper? Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something.
Probably human stuff. There's nobody here.
No.
There's no birdie. No birdie, Pepper.
But he's a birdie.
He's a
You
bird.
smell good. I wonder if it would be okay
Hopping
to close
bird.
early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away.
So
You can't because you're not a bird.
Oh.
Please jump off the building.
No.
The window here is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Wait,
I have a
it's
feeling
me.
it's the library
I'm
guy.
sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, way to
There you
go steal my fucking line.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Nagaki? When did you...
I've been here all along. I think that was the voice.
I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor.
You're thinking I have no presence, right? That's okay, I already know that.
Sade. You certainly seem to like this place.
Yes, is that a problem?
Oh, now we actually get to do things.
Books are nice.
They are.
Why don't you join the library staff, Nagaki? You could read whatever you want.
I already read whatever I want. It's free fucking country, I think.
Touche.
You should slack off, Mr.
And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird, right,
Imagine him
Pepper?
just like going,
Yes, like sliding in between a book.
like an actual bird.
Sitting at home so reliable.
Some random.
Are you a person?
Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep.
Why do you live in a cave?
Today is the hike.
Okay.
We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to?
Do you remember who those were?
Oh shit.
Try to preen my lips, bird. We're gonna talk to... I wonder where Okasan went.
Oh, that was the pudding one.
I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here, the pudding. Oh, it's not here, the pudding. It's not here. It's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No, Okasan believes the one for pudding because it's better hurts. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Okasan must search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone.
Well, that's the end of that.
What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? I don't think birds would have pudding. Pepper,
The
what pudding for
good
you?
kind.
He's like seed pudding.
You have
Vanilla
seed pudding? Some sesame seed. Well, I don't think birds. I don't know. Bird.
Oh, today's elective day.
What should I do? Attend.
Well, I don't want to. Well, I want to go to math.
We're never going to math or gym.
We are never going to math.
Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. That's supposed to be a pun that I don't understand because I don't classical music. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing...
Ptarmigans on their heads.
Is that a type of bird?
No.
I thought.
Do you... Oh.
Lewis?
Do you seek to mock the greatest masters, low-born Philistine? Oh, what thing you sing?
Pepper leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
Has someone
Yes.
insulted you?
Pepper, you dance? Can you dance? Oh, it's you.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Can't wait.
Sports festival season already?
If we were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. What are you going?
That's
Oh, that's
me.
you.
What are you going to do, Ryota?
Poop,
Oh.
because I'm a bird.
Yeah.
I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to.
But don't you ever want to do that?
Okay, so I have a marathon and take it with us.
Oh, he's dancing.
You do, yeah, he's been doing that. You do have a lot of stamina, Pepper. Okasan.
Yes,
What
I
about you, Sakuya? Pepper.
It's good that I just said. You can't possibly be expecting me to run at some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? I'd like to know that as well.
Yeah, right?
Checkers.
How about being a cheerleader? Because you're a woman.
Just shake those titties out.
God.
The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
Okay. I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they can use help if anybody can still can't decide. I can't read it. That's all for today!
Get the fuck out of here.
Ryota is doing a 3-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running for state tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it.
While we sleep in our cozy cave.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, we're at the event.
Okay, today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... something that doesn't involve running.
Library. There's air conditioner there.
Yeah.
It's in the summer. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
There's probably computers there. You can sit down and watch some Pepper and Pals play.
Oh.
You can
I was
You're like, we are.
May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today.
It's not on.
Whoa. Alarm! It's you, Nagaki.
It's you, Miss Proofbird. Bird.
Whoa, he called me by my name. No.
They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to the outside.
Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, are you going to participate in the festival, Nagaki?
Aren't you?
Eve!
I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all.
I see.
Why are you sitting next to me?
Or don't.
Pepper's giving you a kiss. Pepper's giving you a kiss.
Do you mind?
Like, I'm eating your makeup.
Not really.
I thought you were talking to Pepper, actually.
Yeah, no. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry?
No.
Keep going.
And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think.
There we go.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam.
Oh, that was far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Oh, it's you. You're up.
The Proofbird!
Yes?
You worked hard, kid. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you can surpass me. I'd love to see it.
I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay.
Yay!
Don't forget to donate, everybody. We're at $60. Let's keep it going.
Yeah. Keep
Donate
going.
for the pigeons that are
Anyone
just
had any
like this
questions
game.
or said anything?
People have been sending us messages. Some people have been hyping up some birds that are coming up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humans like, smell the bird! No!
Pepper's like, whoa! Pepper's like, hey!
You smell good. You smell like dust and stuff that I probably shouldn't be inhaling into my lungs.
Probably not.
But you know. Yeah, that's it? Yeah. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this.
Pepper, you should be looking at me, girl.
Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's
Pepper, what do
Yuya.
you hate?
Yuya.
Yuya.
What's going on? Who did this?
Was it me?
Yeah.
So the tables, Pepper!
Yeah.
Brian, the bird, has wanted 7 points, sir!
Oh my god. He gestures at news clippings from the staff room pinboard.
Brian the bird. It says Brian! Oh, sorry.
It says Brian, the intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know! You don't know Brian?!
I think I've heard the name, but...
Oh, yeah.
He runs the Pepper and Pals!
He's Amanda. It's actually Amanda.
That's your boyfriend!
Yes, but my husband is Taco Bell.
Oh,
Okay.
2 time in Taco Bell. Oh, he
He's the world's most famous blogger. What's up, everyone? I'm Brian.
Oh my god.
He began when birds were barely intelligent. They were stupid. He's a very skilled and insightful writer.
Where are you going?
He
He was the one who suggested that the Double Olympics be called the Pitch Olympics. Nobody ever believed him again. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away.
Pepper wants to play. Look at. No, you can't.
Pepper, don't poop on my keyboard, I swear to
Oh,
God.
he went to bite the keys. Not good.
Pepper, and then clickety click it.
Why aren't you looking up right now, Mon ami? Try goggling.
Oh, Pepper, no.
Brian Pigeon.
Okay. Here.
He's gonna, oh God! He's gonna eat the camera.
You keep going.
Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Pepper.
He's horrible. He tries to impress the girls with French, but he's terrible at French.
Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Right, Pepper?
It's a
I wonder
Pepper
what
word.
to do. Should we do a break? Go to the.
Where should we go? Where should we go, Pepper?
Let's go to the cafeteria. Food, you guys.
Oh, Taco Bell!
Taco Bell. Don't eat in the cafeteria today. Excuse me. 1 half dead fried rice.
What? Half dead?
My favorite.
My favorite.
Okay, no, this is wrong. I think it was just fine. A familiar voice indeed.
Yes.
It's you, Liz.
I know, you said.
What? So come on, let's eat outside.
We can't horse around in here because we're birds.
What's going on?
Pepper, what's going on?
What's going on?
Not that I can tell by looking.
Yeah.
Sad saw the pudding here and went nuts.
I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ah! Cut it out, Uncle Son! That's perfect music for Pepper.
Help me, Pepper!
Let him go. Don't you realize he's a fantail?
What?
Silence, fool boy. Silence, fool boy.
Once freed, Okasan rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong click.
Okasan loves you, gentlemen, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Very well. Sand in the forest and me and Tatora village are love pure. Carry me away on Yaku.
What are
What?
you talking
You're
about?
cool.
Who the heck is Yakul?
It's
Pepper, who's Yaku?
It's the dude from the fucking antelope thing from fucking Princess Mononoke.
Oh, okay. Today's an elective day.
Attend.
What should we attend now?
Fucking music.
We have to pick something else. What about
Fine. I'd rather do physical labor than math. So.
Physical labor.
But I'm the math teacher.
I
Calisthenics.
mean, what the fuck is that?
Isn't that like leg stuff?
It's like when you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No one can see that.
I tried.
You're gonna kick something.
Yeah. Ryuda, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up?
Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure.
Pepper, calm down.
Pepper, calm down, buddy. Pepper.
Pepper leveled up.
Yay! Pepper, you leveled up!
Oh, that's probably why we need to go to the other classes.
Yeah.
So we can level up.
Yeah.
So we should
Your
up-
library guy's not gonna like you,
So
you
we should
stupid.
update our
So you gotta go to
wisdom.
math.
We should update our wisdom.
Today is Tsunabadera.
Are we in our cave?
There's probably a a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish.
Do you want to sit back down?
I'm just letting him go.
He's gonna keep going for like an hour.
Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
Oh, it's the wish thing where they put the wish in the tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's bird scribbles.
What does it say?
Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, so I gotta remember that.
Wasn't I in the Nagaki?
Yeah, Bazugaku Haku. What should we wish for, Amanda?
Let go of that. No, don't stand on the camera. Wait.
No, Pepper! We're having technical difficulties!
Bird, why?
You gotta put the camera again.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I can't. Okay.
You gotta make it go towards the other end of the couch again.
Hold on, I can't directions. Like,
Other way.
Okay.
Keep going. A little bit more.
Hi.
Okay.
Pepper,
That's
why?
fine, even though it's crooked.
Okay.
Pepper! This is why Pepper can't. You gotta...
Oh.
What should you wish for, Amanda?
Let's become a famous artist.
Yay!
Art, though!
I know, that's what makes it funny. No!
He wants to be a genie!
Oh, I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over, Pepper. Pepper just wants to dance for you guys. That's all he wants in the world.
That's why he was like, camera, be mine.
It was you.
Oh, hello, is that you, Poof Burb?
Mr. Nanaki.
You should be careful out this late. Can be dangerous for a girl, you know.
I was about to head... Oh.
Hey. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk to your place?
Yeah!
Oh, boy.
Yes, please.
I think it's gonna end nicely.
Alright.
Pepper. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home.
How?
And eventually. What?
Did he just like die?
Your house is very rustic. Poof Burb.
I like it this way. In a cave. Like...
An open ass cave. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it?
Is he a hobo?
Maybe.
Wonderful indeed.
Is he in our house?
He looks a little sad.
He's in our house?
Sir.
See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. I shit on it.
And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination?
Pepper? What do you think, Pepper?
No,
Give me a
don't.
kiss again.
No.
Don't. Now's not the time to make out with birds.
Today's an elective day. What should I do?
You were saying.
No!
Pepper!
Attend.
I'll do it.
I guess we should go to math. Let's go fail math class. Come on, guys.
Get some math.
I don't know why you want to be over there, Bird.
He loves the camera.
Camera.
You do. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Yeah, good point.
Hard to say.
Oh, no. No, he's not happy about that.
Yeah. How about you, Matcha?
It might help.
don't go flat.
You have to. It might not help. Never help you at all, Poof Burb. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
Candy.
Candy!
Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. It's like those candies, like grandma candies. What calculus
Those ribbon
is?
ones?
Yeah.
Suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Yeah.
Don't forget to donate, everybody.
Yeah, I got
You're gonna shit upon the Hatoful boyfriend, aren't you?
If you shit on my droid.
See? Go
If he
sit.
wants to go with
You go sit with Matcha. Here's my ass in the camera. It's not that kind of stream. Today is swim class. All these damn tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Alright. Pepper is a human. Can you just swim?
What are you talking about, you stupid bird?
Can birds swim?
Birds can't swim.
Well, not
He's not really.
non-swimming birds.
Yup.
anyway.
Okusan challenges you to raise the Okusan against a hominid. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Cuckoo! Naturally. Okusan's the fastest nothing.
Man, it's really getting into it.
Alright then, let's go. Get set, go!
Whoa!
Okusan is running across the top of the water
On a car, apparently.
Before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming. Okusan victorious. You are slow.
Wait, did he just walk in water?
Yes.
Is he
Yes,
Jesus?
Jesus.
Is he bird Jesus?
So I learned I would need to read a
He's a bird.
redefine my concept of swimming before helping to defeat Okusan. What is over there that you want so bad? I don't
Genie. He
understand.
wants to be with Genie.
I'm gonna leave him there for just a few minutes until his curiosity is
Yeah,
satiated.
I'll poop on fish, but okay.
Yeah. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Hofer!
Sir?
Well done! You've gotten even better.
Yes, sir.
Success!
Success me.
Yeah.
Bird, you need to stop. You need to stop that right now, computer.
Today is the last day. It's been a semester already.
Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now, Pepper.
That was a
Oh, whoa.
I thought it was like
Sure
2
did a
months.
lot. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow the summer reading pretty soon.
Oh boy.
Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual.
When there's usually no one in there anyway.
Yeah. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nagaki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nugget? No, Pepper. Please be quiet. God damn it, Pepper. Why you got to TV? Piece of shit. Hello?
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Nope. I was just wondering if you were here.
Of course, I'm always here. Always watching.
He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's a sign reading from the semester. Is it any good?
Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all the assigned reading. Blah. 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 The whole concept is innate. Why force everybody to read the same books?
It is pretty boring most of the time.
What do you like to read?
Huh? Reading, huh?
You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what did you read next?
So you want me to...
Pepper?
Motherfucker! Oh god! Everyone's flying!
Oh god!
Oh Jesus!
Oh god!
Hold on.
Oh Jesus!
Hold on one second.
Oh no! She's gonna knock down me!
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I know. Pepper. Oh, she's flying back home. Back upstairs.
It's a pandemic! It's a pandemic!
Hi, Pepper. I'm not
Yeah.
touching you, though.
I'll continue.
No, I gotta continue.
Okay. So you want me to recommend something?
It's okay, Mom.
He nods.
She like flew back.
What about... Ooh.
No, you don't do that!
Pepper, shut your...
Pepper!
Bird.
Pepper, shut your whore mouth.
It's okay, see?
He's gonna poop
It's
everywhere.
just the genie.
So what should we recommend? Should we recommend Night on the Galactic Railroad?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you've got a matcha on your chest.
Yeah. She's like scared to death.
What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I like it.
You're too stereotypical.
Oh.
Sorry, you read it. I imagine.
Yes!
I'm just gonna say.
No!
It's okay, Mom.
I liked it too.
No!
Oh God!
Oh god, no! Why did they do this?
She
Matcha?
gets scared when Pepper flies. Come here. It's okay. Okay. All right. No.
Oh my God! It's gonna fall. You wanna
Playing
fix
fucking
that?
Jenga with my
Here, you
You
go.
Funkos.
There's food here. Look. You go eat that. There you go.
Pepper, why do you hate me?
He hates most humans.
This is how birds are, you guys. And this is the one that you love. You love this thing. And he is biting his mommy and causing a ruckus.
Yeah, but I like it too.
And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nagaki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too.
Ah!
Pepper?
Just like Pepper flew by.
Pepper? Why? It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today.
Are you like a fucking caveman?
I think so. No more. Stay here.
We go to... Whoa, what's happening?
Well,
Do we just go when walking around? Like
yeah,
the
we're
city?
going running. They're coming running with me. That was a good run. It's funny because I don't run. I could be in danger. I'd be like, fuck, I'm walking.
yeah, a true running girl's way to start a vacation.
That's what I am. I wonder how far I ran. I lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in.
Runner's high.
Where am I?
Oh, man.
I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instincts. Alright.
Is that bird thing?
No! The sun's setting in. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey. Oh. Hey.
Hey, you. He's gonna
You've already done that voice.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Make it Patrick Warburton.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I don't know you. Where did you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face.
Whoa!
Her wing is resting on a motor scooter.
She's so cool! She's Patrick Warburton, the lady.
Yeah. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away this sparrow isn't just any birdie.
You hear the music! Yeah.
I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
Okay, she's female. She's still gonna be Patrick Warburton.
It's cute.
You ran all the way from there.
You
must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. Not me, in actuality.
Humans don't run that far.
I like the cut of your jib.
I like to get you.
Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
Peter. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. I'm just imagining like a little sparrow on like an actual size scooter. Like, it's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Well, thank you, Azami.
Don't matter my voice.
Ew. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid.
Oh.
One accident is all it would take.
Peter.
And that would be the end of both of our
Wow,
lives.
negative Nancy much.
It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul.
Oh, Peter.
The
Jeez.
speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
I have no clue how fast that is.
Yeah, it's about as fast as we drive around here.
Why am I Sonic the Hedgehog? Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Peter.
It's
Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
that rule is for humans, like Beta. Birds are light, so one or two more steps doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got back to my house, it was almost light out.
Yay, we got home.
It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework.
sound is so creepy in your creepy cave.
Yes. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Ow.
Work at Level Up Studios.
Oh, God.
Do you want to get a job?
Let's get her.
Get a job so we can pay our cave rent.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer.
Which station?
It was a cafe, right?
Was it?
Don't forget to donate.
Don't forget to donate.
Yeah, donate.
If you donate at least $10, I send you a holiday card. Yeah. And I let Pepper chew on it, so it's like he signed it. It's beautiful in here.
Look, there's bird tree.
There is.
It's a Christmas bird tree.
Oh my!
You're listening.
You're not letting me read.
I'm sorry.
If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is extremely elegant parakeet. That's not a parakeet.
Shut up.
Well, it's not a budgie anyway. A truly gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called
Good luck.
Hihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torrent.
I am Poof Bird Pepper.
It's not gonna not be funny.
Welcome, Miss Pepper. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's sidewalk here.
I don't know why.
And I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a big vitality girl. Alright.
I shall be relying on you this summer then, Miss Pepper. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Pepper.
Well,
Is the
alright.
lady, is the man? I don't know. Okay, we don't get to know.
Today is my first day working at Mr.
Okay, it's
Ushihara's cafe.
Yoshihara.
Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Do I look Japanese? Shit.
Do I look Japanese?
Yes.
Good morning. Oh.
Good morning, Miss Pepper!
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you how everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask when you can't find it.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well, then what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady to talk out.
Actually, compared to my...
Your cave?
Oh no.
We'll find out. Just click another one.
Okay.
It's right here.
I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryuta.
Pepper! What are you doing here?
Blush, 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 blush.
A friend of yours, Miss Pepper.
Yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta?
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job.
Taking all the
Oh,
jobs.
he has experience, so he'll actually...
Cashier at Walmart.
Walmart
Walmart greeter. Walmart pigeon poop. But if you already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Ushihara, could you use two people?
Sadly, my cage is too small, and I have that much to...
I can't read.
You can do it. You can do it.
No. Just no.
I should do the job I was hired for, give the job to Ryuta. Man, no, it's mine.
You have arms. You have hands.
Yeah,
That's why you
exactly.
should get the job.
I'm sorry, Ryuta. I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, Pepper.
I've got a couple more places
And
to
then his
check.
family went hungry because he didn't get a job. And you remained living in a cave.
And no one ate dinner that night.
Absent some other time, I will be here. If you're looking for something later on.
Lewis,
I'll keep that in mind, sir.
have fun, Pepper.
I'll keep. No, have fun, Pepper. Bye.
Pepper, bye.
Bye. Good riddance.
Anything fun happening in chat?
They're talking about. Everyone's talking about a cafe that sells flavored ice cream.
Is this the what? There's like a cafe in Japan. It's Tori something.
Yeah,
and it's like
Torini.
Isn't it Katori Cafe? I think. Oh, yeah. One day I will be there. I want to go to there.
Bird flavored?
No, not flavored. It's like shaped.
Okay, he said bird flavored.
That's what the text said.
Oh my god. Speaking of tasting birds, when I was a kid, one time, I don't know why, I licked Pepper. I was like 5. And my mom, I didn't know my mom was behind me, and she goes, Amanda, quit licking that bird.
That's your story.
This is a story. And this is a beautiful, heartwarming story. You can donate to help save pigeons.
From getting licked by a man.
From getting licked by me.
Every time you donate, Amanda licks a bird.
Okay.
A pepper.
She has 10 birds.
Why is he so murderous?
I don't know.
Why
is he on my side?
He heard. He was like, "Whoa, I am not getting licked today. Not today.
Not today. Almost opening time. Almost time to kind of nervous. I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be.
Oh,
that's a budgie.
yeah, I'll get it.
What's that, a new bird? A human?
Why?
I don't know why he's an owl.
Bar steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock.
Racist.
Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr.
Urushihara.
Urushihara.
I'll take Kensaburo. Hey, wait a minute now!
You've already got some Mickey Mouse.
I'm running out of voices.
Wait, just wait. Hold on. Okay, I'm thinking. Make him Wally. I looked up in a
I'll take Kensaburo. Hey, wait a minute now.
Don't make it too much like my guy.
Yeah. Make it Sonic.
Hey, I'll take Kensaburo. Hey, wait a minute now! That's better.
There we go. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
I was really trying to choose my voice!
It was a really delayed reaction, yeah. I think that's you. Yes.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, I don't remember the.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Pepper. A regular customer.
I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Gold rings. Oh.
Amazing.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Oh, it's Sean.
No, it's gonna have to sound like that.
No, you already did Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He did Sonic.
Hey, what's that with that when I came in? With the words?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction as someone with a Kensai accent since I was little. What? Thank you, Mr. Abu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy. I don't know what's happened.
That's a
He's got an
static
accent, I
system.
guess.
Oh.
Yeah. You lost me on the roadside there.
Brah.
Well, that's how it is.
I need a stoner one. That'll be the next voice.
Yeah.
Pepper, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that? Oh, y'all?
Y'all.
Y'all remember that now?
Oh, God.
There you go. I found a voice for you.
A new encounter in a little bird cage says good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you.
And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee.
A whole pot.
All right.
Pepper.
Stop looking at him. He don't like you. He don't like anyone.
Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Have you refreshed the thing in a while?
I like how they're little birds decorations, but that's like us having like a little person sitting on our table.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's late.
Oh, we got a donation. From another one from Leah Rosen, $10.
Yay!
Thank you.
You saved a bird from being licked by me.
Yeah.
Currently.
She will lick a bird for now.
On my own, of course. Writing the story waves of life alone is
I
my
think I know what's happening.
I don't.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh no. I'm so. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, human!
I don't know what's happening. What?
Yes!
Wow. Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons.
You go to St. Pagination.
It's a pumpkin.
Pigeon.
It's a pumpkin.
You go to St. Pagination, don't you?
Are you making him a greaser?
Yeah. I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Which little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great? Yeah.
Darn it, I
Pepper?
can't tell them apart. Oh.
Wow, that's pretty racist of you, lady.
I can pick rude out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but
Pepper?
rockups I've just met all look the same. Alright.
That's pretty racist of you, Pepper. Go back to your racist word.
Oh my god. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
This is my background for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not nice. Show some cash first. Cash.
They puff up their chest threateningly. Dumb punks.
Whoa.
Oh.
Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
Ostrich size.
What? What? You little.
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this?
No.
Oh shit.
Are we dead?
Slam!
You got the
God.
ass kicked out of you.
Oh. I didn't know it was like that. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in
Let's
surprise.
see who helped you.
Moving majestically over the fallen doves is...
Oh!
It's Patrick Warburton! He's the
Patrick
dick!
Birdburton.
Patrick Warburton.
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 Okay.
a zombie!
That was close, Pepper. Are you sure you should be out this late?
What the?
What the flap?
What the flop?
What the flop?
Who you?
It's Sailor Moonbird.
Me? Well, I'm a passive takoyaki lady.
The dove collapses before the might of the zombie's magnificent kick.
Yeah!
Sorry, zombie, I let my guard down.
Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive
Yeah,
a
softly.
Sherman tank.
She's so cool, I think I'm in love.
Oh!
A zombie, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime? As thanks?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me.
The zombie takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And that was Punk Birds. I was really excited about it.
Today's the local summer festival.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with somebody. Invite.
Ooh.
Fuck,
Let's
was it
invite.
Nageki?
Yeah, let's invite the library bird.
Yeah, that's Nageki.
He's gonna die.
Oh. He needs to get
Yeah,
out
that's
more.
it. That's the one.
But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school had already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library.
Nageki.
I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed.
Well, okay.
Well, okay.
It's like Amanda in real life.
Well, I could
sleeping
go
in a
out with this
cave.
guy. Sonic?
Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kensubaru.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go. Oh, that's much. Hey, Pepper.
Question?
Pepper chirped. Rabu.
Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. What? So young men from Osaka can do it too. What?
See you all around.
Good day to you, Rabu.
Bless you.
I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something that bad would be as good as
Just City Go, I can't read.
Is there any tanjiri left?
Of course! Here you are!
That looks
What is
good.
that? It looks
It's
good.
soup, I think.
Let's see. Mmm. Tanjiri from the fancy cup is the best. Mmm. By the way, Mr.
Ushihari.
Hara? Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Abu comes here every day, right?
Yes, he does, yes.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently, is generally out all night.
He's a man of the night.
Whoa.
He is an escort.
He likes to come here and relax before work.
A budget guard who works at night?
There are those among us, parrots, who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Have to take the wheel? I haven't met another careful driver recently. Or haven't I?
How many
Wait.
viewers we have?
We have
24. Today is my day. Today
You have
is
25.
my day as receptionist. There's nobody here, as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nagaki?
Yes.
Do you have a minute?
What is it?
Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought...
Can't you write one yourself, piece of shit? If we do all the fucking work for you?
Always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox.
Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper.
My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either.
I'll write one later. I'll leave the paper there.
Hey, thank you.
Push your fucking work and homework off on me, piece of shit, bitch.
I know, right? I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! Whee!
It's.
Meanwhile.
Okay.
One more week until the end of August.
Time sure does fly.
I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place and its bird mystery.
Thank you for everything, Miss Pepper. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Sorry, I never learned his name.
Urushihara.
Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
You're retiring early?
Nerd.
There's a typo.
Yeah.
Miss Peppers is a student.
Pepperis.
Pepperus. Thank you.
Oh.
Miss Pepper was a student in so much churches studies with the turning of leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework.
Okay. Mochi. Lewis.
Do the last half in 1 week. I reckon you do just fine. Someone in the chat says they really love your TF2 Pyro sweater.
It's awesome. I like
Yeah,
the
it's pretty cool.
Sonic.
I'm gonna feel real lonely around here with you.
sweater. Without it.
That bird. These Cancelbrew ain't going anywhere.
Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup.
Sip.
I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business.
Sean.
Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in.
When do we have a boyfriend?
Yeah, what is happening? Where's the Hatoful? Oh, welcome!
There's your girlfriend.
Hey, Azami, you came!
Can exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege. Now can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay then.
Moon Pride is asking if there's any other funny stories about Pepper.
Have a seat, please.
Have a seat, please. I mean, there's some weird. Why you don't give birds to kids that are like 4, like I did? One time, I didn't understand scales, so I thought his feet were dry. So when I was a kid, I put lotion on Pepper's feet. That's the story.
Pepper's like, yep.
I'll tell you more later. Have a seat.
Yeah. Sammy, is that you?
You can't do voice.
Now you're gonna talk to yourself. Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels as the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day, and you turn out sipping tea in a place like this.
This is some fucking Casablanca shit.
That's all behind that view.
Zombie!
How did you think I felt bad take money?
She looks ready to fly at him any moment.
Shit.
Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy.
That is,
Really dangerous.
that is, very dangerous.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. Oh, shit, dude. What's this fucking music?
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself Ray?
Shit. Oh shit.
Whoa,
Master?
I remember you.
I remember your sexy rapturous eyes back then.
What is this game?
You used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around.
Blaster?
Back then,
You're just scratching yourself.
there wasn't a bird on the Nitro who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster.
Oh. Alright.
Carve it into your souls!
Oh, is that?
Oh, that's supposed to be Sonic.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said that.
Carve it into your souls! When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. Fucking guitar ass guitar.
I was young then. Every one of us felt
How pretty's Pepper?
would have followed us to the edge of the earth.
Brackets later.
Yes.
Earth. Sorry. This coffee makes me burpy. And we all knew that he had gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker games obey traffic laws?
Fuck you.
Oh.
You don't get it, kid. There's still a rookie.
A rookie?
A rookie. You can ride with the law.
When you ride on the inside.
When you die in the game.
You are pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding at the soul, as wild as the other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away. And you did.
This is a hero zero. I'm flat.
As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Oh, done with the gang tales, on to the love story.
Thanks, Amanda. Sammy, I can tell I heard you. I'm so sorry. But,
Tension crackles in the air.
like the butt.
Oh. Were your butt crackles? I don't... Oh, my master shark remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glass behind the counter. So Mr. Yabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster? This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before?
Were you
It was on the
listening?
side of her car, her little vest.
That's right.
Oh.
Will you listen to me, Asami?
It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake. You look like Mr. Favor Bean.
Fava bean.
Oh shit, dude. Okay. Mrs. Fava Bean.
Oh my god! It fits so well.
What? I was like fat, man. All my love for you burned off long ago. Like fat.
Oh.
Except
A zombie subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. Yes. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? What is happening in this game? I should bring up... Zombie, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Pepper?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
what are you talking about, kid?
I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name.
What? What?
Oh.
I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her shoes like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
Pepper. My name isn't.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
Shit. Oh shit.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no. I'm still chasing your shadow.
Asami,
Try to sit beside me.
It's getting juicy.
Hey, Pepper.
I didn't even know Macho was down here still.
Yeah,
No
she eats
thanks.
food.
I've had enough of that. You threw me away. And there's nothing that could change that.
Oh god.
No, Asami, listen to me. I never threw you away. Well, I just settled down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the Midnight Roads.
Somebody draw fan art of Patrick Warburton and Sonic together, please.
Pepper, this is some juicy details. Shut your mouth.
There probably is fan fiction of Patrick Warburton
Sonic.
and
As an
Sonic.
outcast, I was the hero on the Midnight Roads. Running around at the speed of sound.
Yeah, please.
Would I be a good father?
Gotta follow my bird rainbow.
Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl like he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid?
I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that.
You. Sorry I left you behind.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said. Whatever the fuck that is. Our souls are being tested even now.
What's the color blaster?
He's very bad at your hands, is what he's yelling at. Like when you put your hands back there. Oh, get the bird. You read.
What's the color blaster?
Sure, it's okay.
Your eyes look like they did back then.
Asami! Enough girl talk, you
Hey,
girl!
giant.
Marry! Aww! Marry me! Of course!
Now draw them in their
And then
wedding.
Sonic, and then Sonic and Patrick Warburton lived
Got
happily
married.
ever after.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits.
What the fuck is happening?
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Pepper. Are you gonna fuck me up?
This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs.
Yeah.
Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara.
Yes.
Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing.
Over here, Pepper.
Just makes our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now.
No. No doubt it is.
Excuse me.
Well, then a few more hours until we close, Miss Pepper.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Those who want to see
others. Those who want to be seen.
What the fuck?
The soothing mecca for all such people. Tormi Cafe, Coco's Forest. What the fuck is this game?
Oh,
It's the place. Oh, look at that!
It's
It's his flavored ice cream! Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for.
How do you flavored ice cream of birds?
You know, you
Given at the
recognize it as
address.
soon as you have some.
And the email. And so there you go. If you want your Patrick Warburton and Sonic
Let's go to
fan
Kobe,
fiction,
Japan.
you gotta go to Kobe, Japan.
Meet us there.
Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of Fabian Company, the zoo is just the shoe.
The zoo
is just around the corner. Excellent, fantastic Torini Cafe. But it's all waiting here for you. Oh, as of September 2011. Check the website for more information.
And check the GoFundMe to donate now to help pigeons at the Palomasi Pigeon and Dove Rescue.
We can get more birds.
Yeah. If we make it to more money, then I'll bring down some parakeets. That hasn't updated in a while, should I?
Yeah.
Click that, don't move it.
Okay.
And
It's
reload
pretty
it.
refresh.
Let me click this.
Yeah. Okay.
It's yay! We're at 70.
Yeah, it's been at 70.
Oh.
I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you.
If we make it to 100, I'll bring down some parakeets.
Card in your soul, bird. Oh, did we get an ending?
Oh, so you can visit that bird then. If
Oh.
he's still alive, I guess. That's why he's like, come visit me in my bird cage.
Huh.
Aw.
I said the game isn't over yet. Achievement unlocked!
Achievement unlocked.
We got achievement.
I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Pooper!
Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Pooper?
Huh?
What's the number on the top left-hand corner say?
Oh.
You're just a little bit early.
August 30.
Wow.
Wow! So, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit, Bird?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help. If you didn't have something else, that is. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library.
I want to.
Oh no!
You know what, dude?
Study in the library. You have to go to the library?
Yeah, because we gotta talk to our
Romancing
boyfriend.
that bird? 'Cause
Yeah.
We haven't seen Other Glasses Bird in like a year.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I'm prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if that's all right.
Of course, work hard, okay?
We just gotta go see our boyfriend.
Yeah. There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly 30 years.
Library.
They probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Alarm. Nagaki is here too. Leaning against the bookshelf in the far corner. I like how this is the bird I've chosen. Nagaki!
Miss Hoover, did you need something?
Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds. Is that it? He nods.
Nodding.
They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near.
Nagaki, are you being bullied?
Ugh.
He fell silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There goes the bird.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you have fun over the summer.
I forgot about this bird.
Oh, Kassan! He's always having fun!
Lewis?
Yup. What is this? A fawn.
Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir, focus! Did you poop on me?
No?
Oh, we go to second turn.
The most splendid and greatest academy of pigeon by pigeon and for the pigeon. Pigeon, like you can help at Palomacy by donating to the GoFundMe. Now.
GoFundMe, donate to the GoFundMe.
Spread it. If you guys don't mind, if you can't donate, then all I ask is that you do things like reblog my posts on Tumblr and share it on Twitter and Facebook. See if we can get more donations for Palomacy.
Donation ones, that is.
Any of it. Yeah, whatever. Is that a student ID? Or don't poop on me. Who is it? Is it someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? Sir!
Oh, Pepper, did you forget turning your homework?
I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here.
Oh, thank you, Pepper. I can take care of it. Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. You'd find this today, right, Miss Bird?
Yeah, in the corridor just outside.
The student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange.
So then the car was lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty?
Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Bird.
You pepper bird.
Oh, gosh.
You alright?
Yeah.
Today's an elective day. What should I do?
What should we do?
Attend?
Should we attend math finally?
We did math. We did math.
My voice is like killing me with that.
Oh.
Well, no, the camera's fucked up.
No, I think you actually made it
it's
better.
fine. It's actually kind of fun.
Pepper, you want to go eat food? Let's go eat food with matcha. Look at it's your beautiful wife.
We gotta go to math class, Amanda.
Your bird wife?
Look at your beautiful bird wife and eat food.
You do math, gym, or music.
Let's go back to music. Music makes the birdies come together. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think
we have any spares.
I do have my Hiriki at least.
Can you play that? Jesus,
Everybody's dying.
I can't.
I need a water.
You go get some water, go ahead.
Yeah, it's
Okay, and now we're gonna take a short break while April gets water, and in the meantime, I have 10 birds. I don't know if you guys knew here, yeah. Let me think of a story with Pepper. I mean, the last time, you guys might have heard this story, I'll tell it anyway. You guys heard about the time Pepper flew away, right? Okay, so when I was about 10 or 12, I'm not sure, I guess 10, Pepper got out and he flew away. And, you know, I was upset and everything, and we didn't know where he was. He was gone outside in the great outdoors. And then my dad was driving by with the windows down, and he heard Pepper squawking. And he gets out and he looks around, and he finds him in the top of this super tall tree. And so now we've got Pepper, we see him, but like, how do we get him out of the tall tree? So all the neighbors come outside, and there's all these people gathered around this tree, and we're like yelling at him and spraying him with a hose and like making noise trying to get him to come down. Nothing is getting this bird to come out of this tree. So finally my mom picks me up and she pretends to spank me. And Pepper comes down out of the tree to attack her, and that's how we got Pepper back.
And to this day,
Pepper hates my mom and will fly at her face and attack her because she pretended to spank me. The end.
Lionhearted Owl asks, how's Matcha doing?
Matcha is still very afraid, unfortunately, because I started a new job and I've kind of had a lot going on. I haven't had as much time to work with her as I would like. She's better than she was, and definitely, like, feather-wise, she looks a lot better than she did.
she looks a lot better.
Yeah.
But, like, she's definitely still very timid.
I think she even got bigger already, too.
Yeah.
She's a big bird.
She's a hunk of cock. She's a solid bird.
Oh,
She's a hunk of cock.
we're up to...
Potato.
Oh, yeah, I was gone.
Hey, we're up to $90! Woo!
Thank you to Aaron Keller for donating $20.
Hey, I know you. That's Lionhearted
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you!
$10 more and I'll bring down a parakeet. I'll bring down Marshmallow because he's the most chill.
The chillest
He's
of
the
birds.
chillest of the budgies.
Because they're all like nuts and will fly everywhere.
Yeah, they're all little. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's continue with the Hatoful this. Pepper leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
Huh.
Huh? Oh
Yeah, I
wow.
saw this.
Yeah, does Sean know about those?
Oh, no.
Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers, like my room, every morning. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what?
Maybe they didn't clear up properly yesterday.
I have a feeling it's...
It's molting
molting.
season, so...
Oh!
Well, one little breeze and it looks like this, unless we make sure to keep everything clean.
Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits.
Good morning, everyone!
Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom?
Cleaning in the morning?
This atmosphere is quite distracting. We were supposed to clean yesterday.
Kusan!
Wretched mongrel.
Oh, jeez.
Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you?
Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And so we swabbed down the room down before homeroom.
I don't know what this game is.
I don't either. This is the weirdest game. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow.
It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps?
Huh? Did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine?
Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent.
But you really smell like it.
Oh, that would be the bleach.
But bleach? So, sir, are you one of those degenerates who put what?
Watch his bleach?
No!
I'm kidding.
Bleach
I
powder?
just thought it was funny.
No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night. I almost drowned. Fuck you.
That's dangerous.
No fucking duh.
Sir, please be careful.
Yes, I'll...
Snore.
I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. That's some fine teaching right there. Today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around.
I thought her last day of school was already a thing. I mean,
Yeah.
work was a thing. I don't know.
I wonder if Nagiki's in the library today. Probably. Think I'll go buy something and hang out with him.
Ooh.
Yep, door's open. Nagiki?
Close it, please.
I knew you'd be here.
The door it's loud outside.
Oh, sorry. You're staying here even today? It's almost like this is where you live.
Is there something wrong with that? You live in a fucking cave.
At least I have air conditioning here.
Of course not. You're kind of a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here.
You called me white. Anyway,
Oh, anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right?
what did cookies?
What did cookies?
Yep, the bird watching was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some.
I guess it's like a gingerbread.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. Whoa. There's lots of other stuff here too. The third year are doing a play, and one of the class put together a God tier haunted house.
God tier.
God tier.
Is that scurry?
I was thinking of looking around a little more, Nagaki. Want to come with me?
No.
It's pretty straightforward.
Oh no, he looks angry.
I don't. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Fuck off.
Well, alright, I'll fuck off. Sorry I didn't mean to drag you out of here.
That's okay, just go fuck off.
I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school?
Maybe he's a ghost.
Maybe so.
And he can't leave the room.
Midterms are right around the corner. Arg, I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all.
Sounds like Amanda.
Yeah.
That's like,
I'll have to study at, where is my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was
God
reading
damn
in the
it!
library during lunch, so maybe it's there. I'll go look. I'm going to come bother your ass again.
Sir!
Oh, sir!
Welcome back, Poofbird. Where are you going?
I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open?
Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now.
I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there.
in the library again.
Here it is. Yay! Oh, somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. That's funny. I don't write on people's books. Don't. It's probably you. I don't know what you want to
Don't
say.
leave books lying around with their pages in the forwards.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Why are you so surprised?
I hadn't thought you'd still be here.
Why not?
The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible.
It was? I hadn't realized.
Well, if it was an accident, then it's alright, maybe. Jeez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should...
Go with the Geki! Go with it! Yay! Our
Hey,
Hatoful
Nagaki!
boyfriend!
Let's go home together, my Hatoful bird friend.
No.
Oh.
Go fucking read my lines, piece of shit. No, thank you.
He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk with you.
I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. I'm homeless.
Oh. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside.
Don't jump too. If I could, I'd...
What?
He probably
What?
has a bad home experience.
Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door and just leave the key there.
He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him.
He probably gets beat by his family.
Oh.
And he doesn't want to go home, so he stays and reads books.
Maybe so.
Hey. No, he gets...
My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat in the library while one by one other students filed to go home. When I look up, I'm alone.
Okay, this
Or
is
not.
still in the library.
My, how unusual. I think it's the first time you've sat down next to me, Nagaki.
Mm-hmm. I want to talk to you.
You're nothing but surprises today.
What's this fucking... Are you getting kind of like a princess voice, Amanda?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're nothing like surprises today.
I'll leave you alone if you're busy.
No! Talk away.
I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, this poor bird. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me.
That's terrible. Nagaki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher.
I'm not done talking yet.
Shut the fuck
Damn
up,
it.
bitch.
I'm sorry, go on.
You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too.
You're not?
I don't think so. Not being bullied. I might be better than this.
Oh,
Then what is he?
I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, sometimes
Pepper's
it's not.
getting invested in the story.
It's still not enough.
Hi, bird. Come along and see. You have competition, look. I don't understand. What do you mean?
Yeah, right?
Miss Poofbird, I think I'm...
Oh, it's the teacher.
Poofbird, you're late!
Sir.
The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay?
On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not alone. Nagaki's gone.
Oh shit, he's a ghost!
He's Ghostbird!
He's Ghostbird!
He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leave out the window and go home ninja style?
Ninja teacher.
Oh shit, that's why nobody sees him!
Whoa.
Our boyfriend
You
is a
can't
ghost!
date a ghost!
You
How
can
can
on
you
Bob's
ghost friend?
Burgers.
What?
In Bob's Burgers, she dates the box.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
we
a
got a
flirt.
special visitor here!
Do we?
Yeah!
Hi, Holly.
Hi Holly, thank you so much!
It's all good. I'm gonna have the GoFundMe. Yes, that's the words I was looking for. Up for a while. So even if you can't donate tonight, there'll still be some time. All right. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
Hooper!
Sir?
You're getting better! Keep it up!
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
That
When
was
does the
it.
stream end?
Probably we'll stay till 11.
Yeah. I was gonna say between 11 and 11:30, depending on how it's going.
Yeah.
See where the story goes.
Oh. Closing time already? I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing!
Maybe it's cold outside.
It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life.
Shit.
You're still here?
Aw, Geki.
Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as
Arm?
always.
His
Arm.
wang.
I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me.
Yeah.
For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but...
So,
I guess I'll have to wait until it stops.
It says.
He makes the noise of agreement and sits down. That's some agreement. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading?
Dickens, A Christmas
getting
Carol.
Ross.
Cause Christmas! It's Christmas!
He's
This
getting
is
Christmas.
Christmas.
She's gonna get Ross to retweet us, so make sure you have a nice tweet made up. That's what Holly's saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's something there. I think. Here, you can check my Twitter.
Oh, okay. We'll do that.
Dickens, A Christmas
Thanks, Holly.
Actually, I think, yeah, I do have a tweet up that has a link to the live stream, so we're good. Yep. Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it?
Please keep quiet in the library, stupid
Fuck you,
whore.
it's Christmas!
Fuck you, it's holiday.
Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas.
It's racist.
More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me.
Too war racist.
Looks like you're almost finished.
Yep, I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies, which is my favorite, and Scrooge sees his own grave, which is also my favorite.
That's the best part.
It sounds like a depressing story.
It's the best.
He's like, I know, I love it.
Even though you work here, have you seen the fucking Muppet one? That's shit.
I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been.
Oh, okay.
Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. It's funny.
Oh.
The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it because he's a dick.
Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y.
I can see that. It's not really focused in the book, though, because it's stupid.
I'd like to see the future. It'd be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble.
I would like it.
No?
The future is what it is. This is what it is. That's all there is to it. God damn it.
And so we enjoyed the present points in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Spending Christmas in the library.
The library.
Nerds! The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land and lighting into
Why do
incandescent.
you live in a cave, though,
I
still?
don't know. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive. I can read. To enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm. The sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine.
Why do you live in a cave?
To make you ask questions. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice and warm winter plumage. Maybe I should go borrow some from some birdie.
Aw.
I think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
We have money?
Oh!
Pepper! Pepper!
Alarm!
Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right?
Are you a girl?
What are you doing,
I'll
Ryota?
fucking get the shit off me! Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
Thank you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
I'd like one for fulfillment and art because everybody knows that's how you make the life good. Here you go.
We went to
it's
art
you.
school.
Yeah, we all went to art school.